Google just released Gemini 3 alongside Nano Banana Pro, and it is an absolute game changer. Yes, the previous versions were absolutely insane, but Google has taken it a step further. And in today's video, I'm just going to give you a rundown of how insane the latest Gemini model is. Now, this is their best model yet, and a lot of people have done the comparison. If you go on the leaderboards, you can see how Gemini compares with the other models like ChatGPT 5.1 and the rest. It's absolutely schools them when it comes to large language processing and a ton of features. Now, they've done an update to their entire interface, and you can do a lot more with the Gemini chatbot. And not just that, Nano Banana has gotten an insane upgrade, and it can take in 14 image inputs to generate whatever you want. It could create documents for you with insane details. Words can express how insane these latest updates are. I'm just going to give you a few of the tools that I've actually created, or a few of the apps that I've generated using the latest Gemini model, and also what Nano Banana can do, and the new anti-gravity and agent modes. Now, with Google Opal, you can literally, you can see I have Opal here opened. You can literally start creating automations just like N8N easily, and it is absolutely insane. You can also use this agent mode, and it could access your computer or your screen or whatever it is, and it could literally run tasks for you, both visual tasks or whatever it is. Now, I'm just going to talk too much. I'm just going to show you a few of the apps that I've actually created with the latest Gemini model. If I double click on this, you can see this is a space shooter game. Now, this was created with a simple prompt. I'm going to show you the prompt. If I can play it, I can move. You can see the spacecraft is moving. I could turn. I could shoot with space bar, and if I press the front arrow key, it moves. I can turn however I want, and I can shoot however I want. This is absolutely insane, and I did all of this in with a simple prompt. With a simple prompt, it is mind blowing. Now, let me just play the game a little bit so you can see how the game works. You can see the game works fine. If you get hit, you die. This is a simple game that I generated using the latest Gemini model. And not just that, if I click here, you can see a different game that I actually generated. This is a 3D game. You can see the aim of the game is just to move forward until you find the orb. I created all of this with a simple prompt, the simple prompt, and it's generated this game where I can move. This is a 3D, and you can make this game a little more complex if you want. This is just one, and then if I click here, you can see this is a 3D diagram, a 3D render. You can create whatever you want. So if you want, you're doing illustrations and you need 3D diagrams of whatever, you can literally use Gemini, and it would code all of this for you, and you can access all of this for completely free. It is absolutely insane. Now, this is the latest Gemini model. Now, this is just one of the features. I'm going to also show you an health tracker app that I created with the Gemini, this latest model. I've done a few versions in the past with the previous Gemini model, and it's absolutely gave me insane app generations. But with this mode now, you can have agent modes in your apps that Gemini creates for you. So you can literally speak with the app that Gemini has generated for you, and you could have like a customer service that is an AI agent, which is mind blowing. You can see if I click here, it would ask for a text input, and I could just record whatever I want, and that's how it works. Now, this is only available because of the latest Gemini model. Now, that's not just it. With this model, or with the latest Gemini, I can just come here, and with the regular chatbot, I could maybe give it whatever information I want. So for example, let's say I'm using my channel starts as the input for whatever I want to get. Now, I am trying to generate good content ideas for my channel for the future. So I've inputted my channel, and I want, with the latest model, you can generate visuals for whatever prompt or whatever you want. So you won't just get only text. You can also get visual images to explain whatever you're doing. So this is, if I click here, you can see I want to create a feature-proof content calendar for my YouTube channel. That's what I wanted for this, and it gave me these visuals. Now you can see this is a content calendar. You can see what works. You can see the 3 pillars. So now if I scroll down here, you can see the calendar. If I click on generate the next title, if I click on generate next video title, you can see it to generate for me how I made 1,924 hours with Agentic Brag. You can see if I click again, stop using ChatGPT for coding, use this instead. You can see how insane this is. Forget Python, learn English, prompt engineering. This is absolutely insane. Now, these are titles that I could probably just generate videos on. This is mind-blowing. Now, this is just a few of the features of the latest Gemini model and Nano Banana Pro as well. You can do a whole lot with Nano Banana Pro. I'm just scratching the surface. If you want to access Nano Banana, you can use it for free in the Gemini chatbot, the regular Gemini chatbot. But if you want to access all of the features, you have to be on the paid plan, which is you have to use it from the Google AI Studio. And for that, you would have to connect an API key, a paid API key. You can use Nano Banana Pro with all of its features, like changing the aspect ratio, like exporting in 4K or 2K or whatever resolution you want to export in. If you're using the regular Gemini, you can still access Nano Banana Pro, but you can only get a lock-in aspect ratio. You can't change it unless you input an image in that aspect ratio. And also, you're limited to just HD images or the size of the image that you used as a reference. So that's just about it for the breakdown of the latest in Gemini 3 and Nano Banana. There are a whole lot of features. You can just go on to their platform and start accessing these tools so you can start seeing how insane this is. I'll be dropping further videos to explain how to use the latest Nano Banana Pro to maybe make money with AI and whatsoever. So that's just it for this video. I'll see you in the next video.